Speak Up English, the key to success.
Hey, Jake. Have you ever thought about what makes a good friend?
Hey, Emma. Yeah, I think about that a lot. I'd say a good friend is someone who's always there for you, no matter what. What about you?
Absolutely. For me, trust and honesty are key. You have to be able to trust your friends with anything. Speaking of trust, why don't we trust stairs?
Haha, why?
Because they're always up to something.
Good one, Emma. So, what do you think is the most important quality in a relationship?
I'd say communication. Without good communication, it's hard to understand each other. What do you think?
I agree. Communication is crucial. I also think mutual respect is important. You have to respect each other's opinions and boundaries.
Totally. Have you ever had a misunderstanding with a friend because of poor communication?
Oh, for sure. There was this one time I thought my friend was ignoring me. But it turned out he was just really busy with work. We cleared it up after a good talk.
That happens to everyone. It's always better to talk things out. Here's another question. How do you make new friends?
I try to be open and approachable. Joining clubs or groups with similar interests helps too. How about you?
Same here. I also find that volunteering is a great way to meet new people. Plus, it feels good to help out.
That's a great idea, Emma. Do you think it's easier to make friends now compared to when we were kids?
In some ways, yes. We have more tools to connect, like social media. But it can also be harder because everyone's so busy.
True. Balancing work, life, and friendships can be tough. Do you have any tips for maintaining friendships as adults?
I try to schedule regular catch-ups, even if it's just a quick coffee. Making time for friends is important.
That's a good tip. I think being understanding about each other's schedules is important too.
Have you ever had to end a friendship?
Yeah, I have. It was tough, but sometimes you outgrow each other. Have you?
Yes, it's never easy. But sometimes it's necessary for your own well-being. Here's a light-hearted joke to lift the mood. Why was the math book sad?
Nice one, Emma. So, what about romantic relationships? What do you think makes them work?
I think it's similar to friendships, communication, trust, and respect. But also, making sure you keep the romance alive. What do you think?
I agree. Making time for each other is crucial. And having fun together. Do you think it's important for partners to share hobbies?
It can help, but it's also good to have your own interests. It gives you something to talk about and keeps things interesting.
True. Do you think it's possible to be best friends with your partner?
Absolutely. Being best friends with your partner can make the relationship stronger. Do you?
I think so too. It's great to have that deep connection. Here's another joke. What do you call fake spaghetti?
Haha, what?
An impasta!
Good one, Jake. Do you think social media affects friendships and relationships?
Definitely. It can be a great way to stay in touch, but it can also cause misunderstandings. What about you?
I agree. It's all about how you use it. Too much can be a bad thing. Balance is key.
Totally. Have you ever made a friend online?
Yes, I have. Some of my online friends have become real-life friends. It's amazing how the internet can connect people.
That's true. It's a new way of building relationships. Do you think it's easier or harder to trust people you meet online?
It can be harder because you don't see them in person, but once you build that trust, it can be just as strong.
Agreed. Trust is built over time, whether online or offline.
Do you think it's important to have different types of friends?
Definitely. Different friends bring different perspectives and experiences. What do you think?
I agree. It's enriching to have a diverse group of friends. Do you have a best friend?
Yes, I do. We've been friends since college. How about you?
Yes, my best friend and I met in high school. Here's a fun question. What's your favorite memory with your friends?
That's tough. Probably a road trip we took last summer. So many laughs and adventures. What about you?
Mine would be a camping trip. We had no phone signal, just good company in nature. It was amazing.
That sounds fantastic. Do you think it's important to make time for friends, no matter how busy you get?
Absolutely. Friends are like family. They support you through thick and thin.
I couldn't agree more. Here's another joke to wrap things up. Why don't some couples go to the gym?
Good one, Jake. This has been such a fun and insightful conversation.
Agreed, Emma. Friendship and relationships are so important. Let's make sure we always appreciate the people in our lives.
Definitely. Thanks for the chat, Jake. Take care and see you soon.
You too, Emma. Keep spreading those good vibes.